Gutierrez up, but we just saw him. 41, Romain Desgrange makes it 2 Frenchmen on this early podium. 38 plus, he's in 3rd place. Sebastian, we've still got to see Domen Škofic and Adam Ondra. We've seen the route now with 7 climbers on. Who of these 2 climbers, Domen and Adam, do you think the route will suit more?
To be really honest, I believe this route is going to suit more to Adam Ondra, as he is more the power-based and dynamic climber. But also Domen has progressed in this way so much, and I think if he has got the right mindset, he's going to be able to do great in this route, and especially up there with the thumb compression movement. If he's able to turn his body well into the position, I think he's able to climb that section, and then we will see what happens.
Yeah, we see there, not by his high standards, a great World Cup in Arco, 4th place. He's used to winning them this season, as is his girlfriend Janja Garnbret, who yesterday was crowned lead climbing world champion in a superb women's final. She had to come out and top the route, and duly did so. Anna van Hoeven beaten into 2nd place. But yeah, Janja Garnbret already done her bit. She's got a bit of silverware for the mantelpiece. Can Domen add one too?
Yeah, that would be quite. I mean, for the Slovenian team, that would be amazing. A double Slovenian win in male and female. And yeah, I mean, it would be cool if Domen is able to do it, because he's such a hard worker, and some years for him have been also pretty tough, and I know him already since my whole youth climbing time, and he definitely also deserves to win. I mean, everybody who is here in this final round deserves to win, but I would really find it cool if he could win that competition.
He's still got a long way to go. It's this route is so varied, and it tests all the different styles of climbing. You get the quite technical, almost bouldery lower section, and then we've got the compression bit, the arete that Domen's about to hit. He's going to have not a rest, but a pause on these 2 bolt-ons. And then finally we saw the crimping required across that top wall. So far nobody has yet made it all the way across. Jakob Schubert, of course, he's made the furthest, 42 plus for him. What can Domen Škofic do? He's into the compression section.
Yeah, and Domen is actually still looking pretty fluent. He's one of the slower climbers who take their time a little bit at the beginning of the route, but if it really counts and matters, then he's also able to do fast and powerful movements, and I think that's what we're going to see during this next section.
Sebastian, there's something I've noticed this evening. I'm sure we have it at all. Well, we do have it at all the World Cups. There's something that seems really clear here. So we've got a very bright spotlight for the finalists. Yeah. When you're climbing under a spotlight like that, does it affect you? Because I notice sometimes the spotlight moves and the hold moves from in the light to out of the light. Is it something you notice when you're climbing?
To be honest, I haven't noticed that at all, because I'm totally focused on my climbing. And as long as it's not too extreme, the effect, I don't even realize of that at all.
Does it increase the temperature at all, having it shone on you? Does it not seem to affect the holes too much?
No, actually I haven't noticed that it really increases the temperature. I think having a bigger spotlight is actually quite good, because in this way, you're able to see more and you're having a wider view. Personally, what I don't like if the spotlight is actually too narrow, so you cannot see much of the wall, but in this way I think it's actually pretty good.
That's really interesting. Just something I noticed earlier on when a couple of climbers down, the spotlight wasn't always moving at quite the right speed. It looked very distracting, but it's interesting just how in the zone climbers get.
Yeah, I mean, as long as me as climber, I don't move out of the spotlight, or the spotlight is moving away from me, that would definitely affect. But as long as that doesn't happen, and I'm having the right mindset that I need, then these things like these do not affect me at all.
So Domen Škofic, he's already well ahead of where Ramon Julien got to. He's ahead of Koichiro Koronaga, and he's moving up into the terrain of Sean McCall, Romain Desgrange and Stefano Ghisolfi.
and he is still looking very fresh. I mean, the first part of the route didn't seem to get him too tired, and he is still having a good steam, but I am hoping that now he is not losing too much time in this pretty hard section. Oh, I think that's tricky. Wow. And now that is a hard move. Oh no. And I think it was essential for that movement to actually keep the left foot low, because the way he was stepping there, he didn't really get inside the volume, so it was kind of turning him off the wall.
And I think that will be the same score we saw for Romain de Grange. We shall see, but I'm pretty sure that's a 38 plus as well for Domen. Looks slightly disappointed.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Yeah, a lot of people thought he could win here tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he was one of the absolute favorites and a potential winner of this competition. But yeah, I think he did there a tiny climbing mistake, and routes like this, they just don't allow any mistake. They're set in such a high level, physical but also in technical terms, that you just can't really do mistakes. And as you see here, the left foot up, I think it didn't really allow him to get